Chapter 4. Unpacking Gender. Gender as Social Construct. Life originated in this planet is a single-cell amoeba. This single-cell creature was unisexual. It has taken millions of years of evolution to produce the homosexuals that are bisexual men and women. Gender roles in primitive societies. Men and women are characterized by certain biological differences. These differences are, however, limited to reproductive organs. Most other biological features are similar so far men and women are concerned. The primitive caveman had a very though existence. He had to go out and hunt for food. This was no easy job considering that most wild animals were stronger than men. Food hunting had to be an everyday affair. The job fell to the lot of men as women could not move out and hunt, especially if they were with child. This handicap tied them down to responsibility at home, which included caring for small children, especially when they had to be breastfed. The division of labor between men and women was divided. Schools. Gender equality exists when both females and males have equal opportunities. In fact, this means that everyone, male or female, can pursue a broad range of interests, subjects, careers, and lifestyles. Gender equality at school can be improved in quality if the school is a place where girls and boys feel safe and where they are respected and valued. The school recognizes its active role in the construction of gender and is committed to practices of gender equality. All students have access to an effective and rewarding education. Gender roles in modern-day societies. Men have now moved out from the caves. The jobs that keep today's social order running no longer require heavy physical strength. However, the division of work between housekeeping and outdoors continues to be gender-based, even though biological differences are no longer a handicap for women in most jobs. Gender is a social construct and not determined solely by biological differences. Women as highly placed police officers have been as successful as their male counterparts. On airports in Singapore, one can see women driving tractors towing aircrafts. Women have been there in spacecrafts and on many more assignments that were at one considered to be the exclusive domain of men. The rules whether a job would be done by men or women vary from society to society. Tribal and village women are not scared of going to the jungles. In big cities, women feel unsafe even with police patrols on the roads. One can see women pulling handcarts along with men in some parts of the country, while in others only men do the job. In construction jobs, women carry bricks over their heads very much like the male laborers, although bricklaying is still the prerogative of men. Constitutions of democratic countries like India provide for equality between the sexes. However, in actual practice, women continue to suffer discrimination and handicaps. USA is one of the most acclaimed democracy, and yet not one woman has been elected to the office of the president. In the family. In their lives in family and community and before they come to school, children learn socially approved ways of interacting as female or male. As a result, many girls and boys develop narrow and limited concepts of masculinity and femininity. Our family structure creates a great impact on women's behaviors in society, family life, and the labor force. Traditional expectations of females can have severe consequences on the health and well-being of men, as well as women. Social expectations of men, as well as women, social expectations of men to be self-contained, emotionally controlled, and self-sufficient lead to blocked emotions and a lack of openness. Women, on the other hand, are so socialized in most cultures to be emotional, sensitive, nurturing, interdependent, and non-violent. Such expectations serve to dull the mind of women. Value of women's work outside the home. Even in agricultural societies, there is so much outdoor work that is assigned to women. Going out to collect firewood is exclusively in the feminine domain. Women working in the fields as a common sight in the hills. Looking after the cattle at home is also one responsibility that women share in rural societies. The family does rarely value this contribution that women make for the family. It is taken for granted that it is the responsibility of the lady of the house to ensure that the meals are cooked and children looked after. Invisibility of women's labor. National income is counted as the sum of earnings of all the men and women. If a woman works as a housemaid and is paid a monthly salary, her income would count towards the national income. What happens if the maid gets married to the employer? She would still be doing all that she had been doing as a housemaid. But she would no longer be paid regular salary. So the national income would go down. Gender inequality has been a problem all over the world. While countries like India or Sri Lanka had women prime ministers, there has never been a woman president in USA. Britain did have a woman prime minister, and she proved herself as competent as any of her predecessor or successor. But a prejudice still exists in corporate circles about the suitability of women on top positions.